Hi friends, I forgot to mention this before I filmed the video, but I am running a sale on my Etsy shop using the promo code SAVE15. I'll put it on the screen here. You can save 15% off on everything in my shop until January 31st. So check out the sale, and now let's get into the cash unstuffing. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. This is Intentional Living, and today we are going to do a cash unstuffing for the first 2 weeks of January. And we are going to start with my weekly spending because I don't pull my bills out until the end of the month, not the end of the year. So we'll do that in my last cash unstuffing of the month. I do 2 a month, and I'm gonna stick to that in 2025 just because I like that frequency. Okay. So in drinks, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, and 130. And I'm definitely gonna need ones for this video to make change. So I'll pull out my ones pouch. And first up, we bought some waters for $6. So I'm gonna take out a 10 and get 10 ones for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Start with that. So we took out 10 and we're gonna put back 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Colin got some espresso for $23. So we'll take out a 20 and then 3. So that leaves us with 50, 70, 95, 101. But we are going to take 55 out and move that to eating out. So we're going to be left with $45 because I'm going to put this one in our $1 challenge. So $45 in drinks. And the 55 for eating out is because we overspent for eating out, and that's just a way to balance it out. So we're going to add this in. So now in eating out, we have 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, 390, 395, 405. And we got lunch. I think that was me getting lunch out with a friend for $50. That included drinks because that was before I was doing dry January. That was on New Year's Eve. And then New Year's Eve, Colin and I had a nice dinner for $56. So 20, 45, 55. No, I have to crack 100. Okay. So 100 minus 56, I can put in $44. So 20, no. Oh no. Okay. So let's pull back out the 100. So let's see, 105 minus 56. Let's take one of these 20s and get 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Now let's take out 56. So we'll take out this and grab 44, or let's do 106. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then we can put back 50. If you're new to my channel, this is just how I do it. I like to do each transaction individually. It makes me feel like I'm playing Monopoly. And then Colin got lunch at work for $26. So 25, 26. And then Colin has a Chick-fil-A like card, so he put $50 on it. And then some of our friends got engaged and we paid for brunch. Like we took them out to brunch. So that was our biggest expense. That was $150. So I'm going to put 200 in and grab a 50 back. And then I went to brunch with a friend and that was $70 because I paid for hers because she got a new job. So 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 70. Now we have some extra ones to work with, so that'll be good. So now we have $3 left in eating out, and those will go to our $1 challenge. So eating out is now empty. on to gas. We have 50, 100, 120, 145, and 150. And Colin put some Costco gas in my car for $28. So I'll pull out 30 and put back 2. And then Colin got some gas at Speedway for 22, so 22. So now in gas we have $100, and I think I'm gonna grab 100 for that. And then, yeah, drinks was condensed as well. So that's that. On to groceries. This one is always a heavy hitter for us. But right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 50, 800, 820, 30, 45, 850. So I think it's on this page. Maybe not. Where do we start? Here. Okay. So we're starting with Harris Teeter. We spent $185. So 100, 50, 70, 85. So 185 for the Harris Teeter trip. And then Amazon, I got some protein drinks for 45. So we'll grab a 5 back. And then Harris Teeter, $27. So let's pull out 100. Minus 27, so 73, 50, 70, 1, 2, and 3. And then Amazon, I think I got some supplements maybe, and that was $40. So I'll put in a 50 and grab back 10. And then Publix, I spent $90, so I'll put back 100 and grab 2 5s. And then Harris Teeter, we spent $205, so 200 and 5. And then Publix, 65. 20, 30, 40, 5, 55. Okay. So we'll pull out 100. 100 minus 65 is 35. So 25, 35. And then Walmart.com, $38. That was for some protein bars that I got. So 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38. And then Harris Teeter was $54. So 20, 35, 45, 55. Nice. We'll pull that out and put back a 1. So now we have 101. And then Amazon for $71. And honestly, I forget what that was for. So 101 minus 71 leaves us with $30. I think it was for, I really don't remember. So never mind. $30 in groceries. So there's that. For my spending, we're starting with 20, 40, 60, 80. Well, I spontaneously on New Year's Eve got my ear pierced for $150. So we're going to take all of this out, and I owe myself money here. So we're going to pull $10 out of my buffer envelope from my long-term spending. So we're going to put back 10. And then I am just going to pay myself back with all of my future, like $20 a week that I get in my spending, because that was an unplanned purchase. It was something I wanted to do before the wedding, but like my ears are pierced, but I got my like second hole pierced on my ear, and I just like spontaneously did it with a friend, but I should have saved for it. So I'm going to take out my spending over the next couple weeks. And then Colin's spending has 50, 70, 90, 110, 115. And he didn't spend anything, but I'm just going to condense his bills. So he has 110, 115 in his spending. Love that for him. And then 25 and 2025 has 20, 40, 45, and 50. So I'm just going to grab a 50. So that is it for our weekly spending. only a little in the negative on eating out, so not bad. And my envelope, obviously. Clothes, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 135. And I think I'm gonna condense it. So this will be for 100. I don't know if I'll want to do a condensing mid-month, but today I think I'm gonna just go for it. Costco, we have 20, 40, 50. Date night, we have 50, and we didn't spend anything out of that. Fun, we did book dance lessons to get ready for our wedding, because I can't dance to save my life. Colin can, but I cannot. So that was $58 for our first class. I'm gonna start budgeting for that. We haven't taken it yet. That's just like to book our consult. And the last $10 coming out of our buffer. So that will leave us with $2, which will go to the $1 challenge. So now fun is empty. Gifts, we did, Colin's sister's having a party and I'm making her a sign. So I ordered some materials off of Amazon. That was $31. So I'm gonna take out 35 and get 4 ones and put those ones in the $1 challenge. So now we just have 25 in gifts. Haircuts, I did get a haircut and it was $107. So I'm gonna put 120 back. I should be able to do that math in my head. And we're gonna get 13. So 1, 2, 3. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 73. The 3 are gonna go to the $1 challenge. And then I think I'm gonna grab a 50. So $70 now in haircuts. In household, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, and 130. And first I went to Walgreens and spent $7. So get 3 ones back. And then Amazon, we got some household items for $31. So 20, 31. And then another $4 at Walgreens. So we'll put back a 20 and get 16. And then I'm gonna take $42 and send it to self-care. So 20, 35, 60, okay. So let's break this 50. So 20, 40, and then 2 are going to self-care. So I'm gonna put this 1 in the $1 challenge, and now I have 20, 30, 45. Let's grab a 20. So 45 in household. And then in self-care, we're gonna add this $42. So now we have 50, 70, 91, 92, which is how much I spent at Revolve. I got like mouth tape. I've been seeing a lot about it, and I am such a mouth breather, and I wake up every morning with super dry mouth and it drives me nuts. So I got mouth tape and I'm in love with it. I'm gonna wear it all the time now. And I wanted to get the Skinny Confidential mouth tape because I've heard good things, but now that I've tried it, I feel like I can go for a less expensive mouth tape because it really, like, I'm used to it now. But anyway, that's what this was for. It was for a bunch of mouth tape, basically. But I really like it. I don't know if it makes like your chin slimmer or like a sculpture chin or whatever. I don't care, but I don't wake up with dry mouth anymore. So love that. Woodworking has 30 and we didn't spend out of it. And then yard has 40 and we also didn't spend out of it, but I am just gonna condense that. And then our buffer is now empty because we used it in my spending and in fun. So that is empty. So that's it for long-term spending. Before Baby Blue, we do have holidays. So New Year's Eve, the only thing we spent is we went to that nice dinner, which was in eating out. And so I'm going to take the New Year's Eve money and just roll it into another holiday. So now in Valentine's Day, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, which is what we wanted to save for Valentine's Day. So I'm just going to put 100 in Valentine's Day, and now that is fully funded. Let me see if I have a fully funded slip that I can put in. Okay. There is that. And then Mother's Day, let's add 10. So I have 20 in Mother's Day. And then Father's Day, let's add 10. So that will mean we have 20 in Father's Day as well. So we still have $140 in holidays. We just reallocated that New Year's money since we could pull our only spending from eating out. So that's it for the holidays binder. We haven't spent anything for that. Birthdays, we also haven't spent anything yet, but I think we will shortly because Colin's friend Brandon's birthday is, I think, today or yesterday. So we'll spend that soon. Coaching has $90 and we did not spend that. Colin's 30th birthday is already condensed and we haven't spent that because it's not till August. Electronics, we did. So Colin sold his old phone and made $87. So let me get the 87, 50, 70, 85, 86, 87. And then we spent I spent $28 because I got a new phone and I needed some new chargers and things. So I'm going to take out 30 because I spent 28. So now we have 57, 55, 56, 7, 8, and 9. But I'm going to take these 4 ones out. And now in electronics, we have $1,055. So I just put the money he made from selling his phone back in electronics. Our emergency fund, we haven't touched. And then in first home, we can't condense anything. We obviously haven't spent anything out of this because we don't have a house. And then future baby, we can condense to 20. Our first 20 in there. And then medical, I don't think we spent anything out of. No, we did not. So that's it for baby blue. Next up is big blue, and we did spend a little bit of money out of here because I needed new brakes, but after our last trip, where we spent so much money on repairs, Colin knows how to replace brake pads, so we just bought the brake pads and he replaced them for me. So I'm going to take out this $100 and because we spent $79 and put back $21. So now in repairs we have $1,021, and then Colin did spend $3 at auto parts, so we'll put back 17. So now we have 18, but we're going to take these 3 ones out. So now we have 1,015 in repairs and then 1,000 in deductible. And I did forget if I told you this. A while back, I got a flat tire, and then I had to go to Toyota anyway to get an oil change. Had to get 2 new tires because my tires were really old and they needed to be replaced anyway. And one also had a hole in it. So got 2 new tires. Then in November, so that happened in like maybe, I don't know, October. And then in November, I got another flat tire. And so I have a rear tire, so I just swapped it with my spare because my spare is a full spare, like a full-size tire. So I swapped it and I was just driving on the spare because it was a normal tire. And then I got another flat tire, but this one was a slow leak. So I just took it in to get it looked at Toyota because I bought them at Toyota. And I thought one of them was under warranty. And one of them was the tire I had just bought in like November. And so that was under warranty, so that was free to replace. And then the other tire I had bought in January of 2023, and the warranty had 5 days left on it, so I got a brand new tire for free. So all I had to pay for was for the install expense. So love that for me. So hopefully I don't get any more flat tires. There's some construction at work, and I think that's where I've gotten them, so I'm going to be a little more careful and just park in a different parking lot. But anyway, Christmas, we did get a refund for a Christmas gift that I returned, that I bought from my mom, and I ended up going in a different direction for her. So it was $48. So I'm just going to refund that 20, 45, 6, 7, 8 to Christmas. But the 3 I'm just going to put to the $1 challenge. So now in Christmas, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 10, and 115. So we'll keep 15 and then we'll get $100, which this I'm gonna put in the bank since I can. So 115 for my mom and dad. We're saving 100 for each of them. So once this reaches 200, we will move on. But that's Christmas. But how crazy is that for my tires? Who gets 3 flat tires in 3 months? Crazy. Okay. On to Rosie. We definitely probably spent money out of here. Yes. So in Rosie, we spent $30 on some of her food. So I'll put back 100 and grab 70. So $70 is now in her food and treats. And then medicine has 100. And then we had a vet visit, another vet visit for $293. So I'm gonna, let's see, 51, 20, 45. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break this 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll take 200 from my savings account online at the bank. And then we need 93. So 50, 70, 95. And then I'll get 2 ones for the $1 challenge. So now in vet visits, we have 1, 2, 300, 355. So that is Rosie's. And then in vacation, we did not add anything or take anything out. So all done with Big Blue. And then on to wedding. Let's see. I already put in this house payment money, I believe, but we'll check. But first up, our wedding bands. So I'm gonna put fully funded back in here just to show that we already paid for that. But our wedding bands were $2,850. So 1,000, 2,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50. So all this is coming from our high yield savings account and then this 50 cash. So rings have been paid for. We have them. Mine is finally ready. So I'm gonna try and go pick it up tomorrow. But that's that. And then Colin, we're making some custom cornhole boards for our welcome party. So I'm gonna pull that out of decor, and that was $123. So let's see, 1,000, well, maybe I'll pull it from welcome party actually. Yeah, let's do that because I bet I have it in cash. So 130. So then I have 7, 5, 6, 7. So I'll put the 2 ones down. And now in welcome party, we have 10,000, 1, 200, 50, 300, 20, 45. But actually, let me put these in the bank, these 300, and grab 1, 2, 3. So 10,345, 10,345 in here. But the cornhole materials was like all the wood he needs to build it. Beach house has 1,000, decor has 2,000, accessories has 500, beauty has 1,000, gifts has 3,000, outfits has 1,500. Rings is empty now, and then batch parties has 3,000. So 22,345, which is correct. So there is wedding all done. And then let's see, we still have our business binder. So fun fact, I did my Q4 estimates for my taxes, and they were $0. I accidentally way overpaid in Q2. So this I'm still going to keep for tax time, just in case I owe any once I do like my personal taxes too. So we're going to keep that. But for my 2025 taxes, I'm just going to condense it. So we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, or 220. So we'll grab 100 for these. And then let's scrub actually 2 100s and put all that in the bank. So 220 for 2025, and the rest is for 2024 tax time, which I am going, as soon as I get paid from YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and file my taxes. In products, let's see, I have 150, 70, 90, 200, and I spent $88 on some cardstock. So 50, 70, 90. We'll get 2 ones. And then I got some new pouches that I'm testing out to see if I want to bring them to the shop for like challenges and things. So that's 53. So I'll put back 47. 5. Oh no, we're out of ones. So I owe myself 2 ones. So let's get just 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I owe myself 2. So I have 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 59, which we are going to transfer to equipment. Because for equipment, I bought a bunch of new Moterm binders. I think I got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5. And they just got here. And they were $320, which was a gift to myself. So, slash my business. So I'm going to take out all of this. Or I'm going to take out at least, yeah. I'm going to do this one last. Sorry. Okay. I said a lot of words and just didn't do anything. Shipping, we're not touching. Office, we are going to first pay for a $15 subscription. That was like a one-time subscription. I just bought it for a month and then didn't like it and canceled it. So 15 there. And then we have 50, 75, 85. And we're going to put all of that in equipment to pay for the Moterms. So I'm just going to put that in here. And then in marketing, we did not spend anything, but I am going to just condense the $1 or the $2 bill. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. So 120 now in $2 bills. And then for my business bills, we paid for YouTube Premium, which was $15. So I'll take that out. And then QuickBooks, which is 35, 20, 35. So now I'll start saving for those again for next month. But that's it. Instant Ink hasn't hit yet, but it should any day now. But that's it for, well, let's see if I can condense bills at all. Instant Ink has 30. YouTube Premium and QuickBooks are empty. PO Box has 100. So we'll put 100 placeholder in there. Cricut has 50, 70, 90, 100, and 5. So let's grab another 100. And that is fully funded for the year. And then Canva has 10. And I believe so does Amazon. Yes. So that's it for bills. Oops. And then my emergency fund, we are just going to pull $80 out of. So 20, 40, 60, 75, and 80. So we're just going to leave $100 in here. And then professional development, I don't think we spent anything. 4, 50, 75, 85, yeah. But I am going to grab a 10. Okay. So now let's go back to equipment because that is our big one today. I'm really excited about all the new binders. They just got here today, so I will be setting those up for you. Well, for me, but also for you to see. so now in equipment, let's see what we have. We have 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 295, 300, 305, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 324. And the Moterm binders cost $320. So we'll pull out the $320 that we gathered from all of our envelopes. And then these 4 ones are going to go to the $1 challenge, and that will do it for all of our binders. So let's do our $1 challenge first. Also, this is a Moterm. This is an A5 Moterm, and that's what I use for my tracker binder, and I literally love it. So, big fan. Have never found a binder that I like as much. So this is our $1 challenge pouch. I will be not using this moving forward. Well, I'm working on a new product that I want to launch, and once I finish it, I'm going to swap over to that pouch. So in the meantime, we'll use this one. So today we are adding a lot of ones. We're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, and 32 ones today. And we have a couple in here already, and we don't count this until the end of the year. So in 12 months, we will give this a count. And now let's see how much we are taking out of the bank / bringing to the bank. So what is coming out of my high yield savings account is, once I organize all this, 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 3,000, I think. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,100. Yes, 3,100 from the bank. So I'm just going to give this, write this down. I'll put Ally. And then to the bank, we are depositing all of this money. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 2,000, 2001, 2, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 90, 610, 6, 30, 50, 70, 90, 710, 7, 30, 50, 70, 90, 810, 8, 30, 50, 70, 90, 910, 9, 30, 50, 70, 90, 3,000. This is 3,000, and I'm confident we don't have another 1,000 in here. So 3,000, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 300. So 3,305, 6, 7, 8. $3,308 is what we are taking to the bank. So that will wrap up today's cash unstuffing. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down below, and I will catch you in my next cash stuffing, which, let's add this up. This is $6,408 today. So thank you for being here. Appreciate your support. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.